Um, so it says I'm streaming. I didn't get the YouTube login. I am on the YouTube chat, I think. Apparently, I have a TikTok chat. I'm not sure if I ever linked my TikTok to this. But that's something I might do in the future. I might link to TikTok. Let me just double check that the YouTube is actually going. Oh, it's actually going, I think. Looks like it's going. Yep. Okay. Okay, so hey everybody, it's been a while. Um, I have some time before work. Let's see, I might have an hour and a little bit. I do need to eat, so I'm gonna leave early because apparently there might be some free chicken sandwiches by my job. I might need to eat, so I might head out for that. Hopefully that's there, because if it's not, then I'm gonna have to buy something. If that's the case, I'll probably just buy pizza. Um, yeah. Um, it seems like the sound is not working. I do want to get some cool music going, but at the same time, I don't want to deal with finding something that's not, that's I'm not gonna get copyright struck for. Oh, there goes my phone. So I might just try to find something random on YouTube, just like a lo-fi mix. So give me a second on that. And so what I want to do today is, honestly, I don't have a super huge grasp on what the meta decks are for Pokemon Pocket. I do play Pokemon Pocket. I do play every so often, but I don't really play like that seriously. So yeah, like I just want to do a few matches. I don't know how long it's gonna take. It depends on how long it takes. Um, I've sort of been playing this Melmetal deck, and I think it's actually pretty good. It works. I know there's stuff that hard counters it, but that's okay. We're just gonna play it. It works pretty decently. I was able to use it to do a lot of the random battles, so it is pretty good. But I want to see how it stands up against the people on ladder. So I'm gonna try to play it a little bit while I find some lo-fi, I guess lo-fi Pokemon music, or even like lo-fi Final Fantasy, lo-fi whatever. I'll do whatever. I don't care. What the hecky? My YouTube logged me into the wrong account. It logged me into my Gmail account. I hate when it does that. So let me put it on my YouTube account. I guess I lost some subscribers. Sorry, I haven't been posting. And I know, oh, Pokemon Champions was just announced, or some kind of update or whatever. Okay, so I guess that's coming soon. I'll take a look at that. Maybe I could figure out how to change the layout here. But let me. Why did I go into YouTube? Oh, yeah. Lo-fi Pokemon. Hopefully, I don't get copyright stricken for this. Oh my goodness, that's loud. Okay, so it's loud on my side. Let me just double check how loud it is on the OBS, on the streaming software, and then we can get started. Okay, it's coming through the mic, which I don't want. I mean, that's okay, I guess, but I guess I'm more wanting for it to come through the desktop speakers. Hopefully, you guys can hear that. I'm gonna put it really low for myself so that it's not coming through too much from the mic, but then I'm gonna have to turn it up. Hopefully, you guys can hear that. I mean, it's not that important. It's just to have a little bit of background sound. All right, so let's get started. I'm gonna run this Melmetal deck. It's actually pretty good because it sets up quickly. And if I don't get Melmetal to start, I do have Skarmory, who can hold his own. I have a ton of tools in this deck. Skarmory and Melmetal both work with tools. They both get stronger with tools. So I just have a ton of tools. Most likely I get a tool in the first hand. And I'm going second. Okay, so kind of depends on what they have, but I think I'm pretty good with starting with Melmetal and then just having Skarmory as backup. The good thing with Skarmory is that it only needs one energy, so if I lose the Melmetal, I'll just stall there with the Skarmory, and then I'll get back into it. So since I'm going second, I get to get basically 2 free energy advantage. It looks like he's probably got Mega Altaria. I think I pulled 1 Mega Altaria. There's Melmetal already, so we're in really good shape right now. There's another Melmetal. I'm not sure if I pulled Mega Altaria. I didn't really spend too much pulling from that pack. So I'm not really sure if I ended up I probably have 1, but I'm not really sure if I ever pulled it. I definitely don't know what it does. Okay, here's the Aromatisse. Ooh, okay. So actually, no, that's only when he attacks. So I'm fine. I can still attack. I'm going to do 80 damage. And then the turn after, I'll just do 80 damage again. And I'm set. So I don't even need to equip the Giant Cape yet. Let me use the Oak. Sabrina, Rocky Helmet. Perfect. Rocky Helmet. So yeah, go ahead. You can attack me if you want. Is he weak to metal? Okay, even better. That's game, pretty much. Go ahead and have your Mega Altaria. I'll just hit him for like 150. That's pretty much game. If he could put me to sleep, that would be great for him too. But you know, it's only gonna last for a certain amount of time. Well, I'm already awake, so yep. I think that about wraps it up. So, let me put the other Skarmory on the bench just in case. Metal Arms. So yeah, I mean, it was a good thing we had weakness, and that was a good start. So I'm not really patting myself on the back too much for that one, but that is definitely a W. This deck sets up pretty well. And like I said, even if it doesn't set up pretty well, Skarmory can handle a lot of stuff for pretty easily. Really, the only way this deck fails is if I get Meltan and I don't get Melmetal. But if that's the case, there's the X speed. I could just retreat into Skarmory. So, yes, the Core Metal Barrier does count as a tool. It only lasts 1 turn, but it still counts as a tool. So, that's a wrap. But yeah, right now I'm in Great Ball. I tried to get to Great Ball. I did. And I tried a whole bunch of other decks to try to get the Ultra Ball. But this has been like the most fun deck for me because it's just been working. As much as I have all these other decks that I want to play, Decidueye, Infernape, Blaziken, Mega Blaziken, this deck is getting me the wins, so it's been good for the random battles. Okay, so let's see what kind of start we got. Looks like we're going first. Okay, so maybe I'll start with Skarmory. He'll be able to start attacking second turn. I got the Rocky Helmet, so first turn of attack, I'll get to do 20 damage if he attacks me. Ooh, Zeraora. Okay, so I'm actually weak to that, and he's gonna pretty much almost one-shot me. That's okay. We'll be good. So one bad thing already is that I haven't pulled another. I probably should have put the Metal Barrier, but it would be good to have another basic. Okay, and they have Oricorio, so a Melmetal start would have probably been a little bit better. Oh, he doesn't. Okay, he doesn't use his ability to the end of his first turn. I thought he'd have it by the end of my first turn. So, okay. So hopefully I could get another Skarmory out for the Oricorio. Okay, so this is at least going to help me to some degree. If I would have realized that about Zeraora, I would have just put on the Metal Core barrier. So the Adamant is going to help me not take weakness damage, I guess. It's going to cancel out the weakness damage, but I'm not in super good shape here. Way too many tools. I might need one more draw support instead of a tool in place of one of the tools, but okay, that is not good. Okay, tails. Oh, thank God. I thought it was 2 coins. Training area. It's only 1 coin, okay. It's so weird that there's so many cards that are similar to the real card game, but they're different. Because in the real card game, I think it's... Oh, no, it's actually... Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, this might be an L. I think in the real card game, you just draw a certain amount of cards. And if any of those are lightning energy, you can attach them. Okay, it looks like Belly Bowl attacks with 2 energy. So I'm pretty much done for. Yeah. All right, that's GG's. Couldn't really do much about that. Yep. You win some, you lose some. I had a 3-game streak there. Eru. He just handed me the Eru, aka the L. Oh, I was so close to ranking up. I think that's Ultra Ball if I rank up 1 more. I don't know if there's a promotion match or something. It's been a while since I promoted to Great Ball, so I don't really remember. Oh, how do I get rid of this thing at the top? I'm playing from my phone, and my phone just has that on there. Dank? That is a fire name. So I have this new bootleg TikTok capture card that I'm using. I bought this it's not that new. I bought this more than a year ago. I just never used it. But my Elgato is just giving me problems, and this thing was like $20. So I was like, all right, let me try it. It's supposed to be 4K. I'm not sure. I think my Elgato might be 720p or 180p, 1080p, but this is supposedly 10K, so it seems to be working. It's a little you can see interlacing. What? All right, looks like I'm going first, and does Chingling do the same thing? All right, so I'm not going to be able to play item cards. Okay, so that's good. I got the Pokeball. I would have wanted the Skarmory, but that's okay. So looks like I don't think I'm going to need the Giant Cape, but since I have to, let me just go ahead and put it on. Once Melmetal gets set up, it doesn't matter what tool he has. The Giant Cape is going to be good just to keep him alive as a Meltan, especially if I'm getting hit by a Greninja. But for right now, we're golden. So next turn I amass, I'm pretty sure. And I'm pretty set in terms of I don't need to evolve yet. Yep. All right, so I'll amass. So now it's as if I went first this time. So now I'm just ahead on energy. Would have been nicer to have a Sabrina right now, but I guess I'll have to get through the Chingling. Should be able to hit him for 80 and then tank whatever the next hit is. Hopefully there's no rare candy here, because Xingling looks to retreat for free. Alright, so, oh, that actually does 10 damage. I didn't realize that. Yeah, so now we got Melmetal. Melmetal's like my boy, bro. In Pokemon Go, Melmetal's like awesome. Let's put the Rocky Helmet. No, let's hold off. And yeah, so I think this is pretty much game. I don't think he's going to be able to just do enough damage. We'll see. I don't know. Is there Greninja EX, or is there if there's a new Greninja, then I guess so. But the old Greninja, I don't think does enough damage. He can paralyze me for sure. Looking at my other cards, there's not much else I can do. He's got the other Froakie, and he retreated. So I would have gone for the paralysis. I don't know why he did that. Oh, he needed water energy. Why does he have Psychic? What is this guy doing? What is this guy doing? Is that... I'm not really sure. Jingling doesn't need... Okay, so Great Ball rank 2. I thought it was 3, 2, 1, but now it's 1, 2, 3. I guess maybe at the end of the season you rank down to 1. I thought I was already... I thought I had already done 3, 2, 1. But maybe I did 1, 2, 3 and then they just reset me back to 1. Alright, we're gonna keep grinding then. Okay, we got Katsu. That's funny. I have a friend called Tonkatsu. You know, a friend in the game, not a real life friend, obviously. Alright, so I'm going first. I don't really have a choice, so I'll go with the Melmetal, with the Meltan. Oh, looks like he might be playing the Alcremie deck. If he is, then I need to get going fast. Steel Apron, maybe. Let me get the Pokeball going. And we got the Skarmory, so I think if possible, he's weak to Steel. If possible, retreat next turn if I get the X speed and start attacking with the Skarmory. But probably not. I'm gonna have to add mass and take another extra turn. Oh my goodness. Alright, let me take this. I don't want to take this, but I'll take it. Hello. Not the Team Rocket energy. Oh my god, bro. So I just got called from the doctor. I was just at the doctor for a follow-up. I was just at a follow-up. While I'm at the doctor's office, they call me and it's just like, oh, are you here today? I'm like, yes, I'm here. Just the waiting, they make you go to like the waiting room. Hold on. Alright, I'm just gonna do the core metal barrier. Retreat. So they made me fill out like the like there's an iPad at the entrance and they make you fill out the all your information. There was a lady in front of me that was taking forever, so I'm there for like 15 minutes just waiting for the lady, and I'm 15 minutes late to the appointment because of that. And then I'm signing in and everything, and then they call me like while I'm in the waiting room. It's like, are you planning to come? It's like, I'm in the waiting room. And like, oh my god, this guy. I'm just there waiting for my freaking appointment, bro. Just freaking take me. I'm about to get wrecked. Yo, he got really lucky with that Team Rocket, bro. Okay, so I survived that. That's good. But now I don't have a tool. So yeah, I was just there because I did the physical. I was just there for the results. Everything's pretty good, so nothing to really be worried about like that. All right, let me put this on Melmetal. And let me put this on Skarmory. I don't need to survive. I just need to not to be able to do the damage. And I might need to get the other Skarmory up. Dude, this guy's wrecking me right now. Of course. So yeah, doctor's appointment was dumb. The problem is like these people, it's like a doctor's office, but they have like different offices, I guess, or different things under their name. So they call me for like different appointments, and they set up all these appointments. It's like, yo, just let me just have my one appointment. Let me just be a regular person, please. And so they're setting me up all these appointments, but then like they're not doing a good job of I'm done here. They're not doing a good job of like actually helping me and like, getting the stuff in order. So like, what is happening? And they just call me now like, oh, we want to schedule up a follow-up appointment. I was just at the follow-up appointment. They showed me my results. I'm good. So like, what do you want from me? Why am I talking about this? I have no idea. Okay. Come on, bro. How's this guy getting exactly what he needs? So that's going to do 120. He didn't even need to do all that. He could have just gotten another sweet relay. Is this minus 20 or minus 10? Minus 10. And then this is what? 60 plus 60. Oh, okay. So I guess I get the attack here. But he really just, well, he needs to hit me for 30, I guess. But he's been doing the sweets relay. Like, he didn't need to do all that. He could have just attacked the Skarmory, killed it. I guess it might have taken 2 hits to kill. I don't know. He won. I should just concede, bro. This guy's taking too long. I guess that was a little bit of a bad draw on my part, but also he got pretty lucky with that Team Rocket. Rank down already. So yeah. So the reason I'm trying to rank up is just mostly because I think the higher your rank, the more free packs you get, or the more hourglasses you get. And I kind of just like doing these battles because I think you have to do like a certain amount of battles to be able to get the hourglasses. Keep going first. Alright, so I do have that core metal barrier just in case. So my Melmetal is going to survive my Meltan. I have the Professor Oak. I'm surprised they haven't added another Professor's Research just for fun. Ooh, a Psyduck. Okay, so... Ooh, another Professor Oak. That's good. So, probably good not to put too many Pokemon on the field. If I get the Melmetal, that's a wrap. Alright, so I think... What does this do, supporter? I think I'll just put the Steel Apron on. And then we'll just keep the Skarmory on the bench, or in hand for now. I wonder if the supporter thing probably doesn't count as a. Oh my god, he knew. Well, he knew that I had something in hand. Oh, Melmetal. So I don't need any supporters right now. I just amass, play Melmetal, keep my bench empty. Maybe even Sabrina here, or next turn Sabrina. So Sabrina either way helps me because I either kill the Vanillite or I damage the Suicune. So the Psyduck is just out here stalling. Actually, I can't. If he does Headache, I can't do Sabrina. Which is, I mean, good for him. I guess it's part of his plan. The Psyduck is just here stalling. But Melmetal will be in full effect next turn. And then the turn after, I'm swinging for 150, so. And I'm at full life. I don't need to play anything else. Any other Pokemon down. He's going to get one Sweets Relay in. The Sweets Relay is actually pretty good now with the new Vanillite, Vanillux, whichever one it is. But, Vanillish. Yeah, so I don't know why he did that, but okay. I would have put the other guy up, attached to Suicune, then attack with Suicune next turn, but I guess he just wants to draw for free. But that's it, that's a wrap. I just attack here for 150 and he's done. Melmetal, he does it again. See, so that was a pretty straightforward match. I feel like the loss that I took, one was a Team Rocket. I forgot what the other one was, but it feels like there's a little bit of a luck involved. For sure there's some luck involved on my side, but this deck kind of has been treating me pretty well. Oh, forgot to send the thanks, my bad. If I continue doing Pokemon Pocket, I might have to get like a different background going here. This is kind of looking a little barren. Maybe I could make something. Or I could probably just make it within OBS. Just a bunch of random pictures. Okay, Skarmory start. And again, I go first. I keep having to go first. Okay, this is not the worst. I do have Adaman. And I have Rocky Helmet, so I'll just play them both. Hopefully get the Melmetal, the Meltan out. And then hopefully Skarmory survives long enough. Oh, well, 2 Skarmories is not bad either. So if he attacks me, he's going to do 20. And then the weakness is going to be canceled out. Actually, he's going to do 0 because I'm weak to lightning. But that's going to mean that the Rocky Helmet doesn't activate. Okay, Entei. So I don't really want him to have the Entei up front. Okay, perfect. So I'm going to attack the Charmander. If he retreats to Entei, I'll Sabrina. Because the Entei is pretty bad, but it would be worse if he builds up the Charmander. So I think I'm going to Sabrina here. And it's fine if he retreats again, as long as I wasted a turn of energy consumption. I'm fine with that. Then I'll start attacking the Entei. So he could also, if he has that Charmander with the free energy, that could be bad too. But still, if it was up to me, I would retreat and put that onto Entei. Because I would want, if I was him, I would want the Entei up front, drawing cards for me. Yeah, he's attaching to Charmander. Starting plays 20 HP. Like that also affects me. Oh, so he's gonna be able to stay alive. Oh, I guess he's not attacking. Okay, so he just lost 2 turns worth of energy. So I'm just gonna start attacking the Entei. Like, yes, he does get the free draw, but hopefully I could get a Meltan. Damn it. Ooh, okay. Oh, that's good. I'm gonna have to save that for next turn. I was gonna say I could just Cyrus the Charmander back up, make him waste another energy, but I guess not. That's actually pretty good. The Entei with the starting planes. That's actually a pretty good combo. There's the Charmander, or the Charmeleon. And now the Entei is online, and then he does what, 60? So if he has another Charmeleon, oh, there's the Iono, of course. Well, Iono is not as bad as a red card. There's Meltan, Core Metal Barrier, and I get Professor. Okay. So I'm gonna play the Professor before anything, just to kind of make sure. I got the Entei. So I still have the Cyrus in deck. So I'm going to be able to, if he retreats the Entei, I'm going to be able to pull him back out. Maybe a Dawn might be good in this deck. Okay, so I could potentially amass with the steel with one of these on. Or with this on, I could amass. I think I might do that. And then he does what? Not enough damage. I'm going to go for it. I'm risking it. I'll put the Core Metal Barrier on. Hopefully he doesn't have Guzma. And then once I'll amass, and then I'll be in pretty good shape to start doing some damage. I think this might have been too risky because the Charmeleon is a little too powered up right now. And also, what if he gets the other Charmeleon and another Fire Energy? You could do 160. Yep, he's gonna do it. I think I still survive though. Oh, he's got Stoke Charizard. Sightseer. Oh, he might get the Charmeleon. I think he got it. I think I still survive though, so. But the problem is I won't be able to take more, or you know, and I don't have a stadium. I won't be able to take another hit with the. Oh no, he wrecked me. Wow. 160 minus. Yeah. I think that's game, sadly. Because now he's gonna get the other Charizard online. I guess I could work on this Meltan. Yeah, that was a little too risky on my part. Oh, there's still a chance. He only got 1 point off of that. There's still a decent chance for me. I'm gonna have to do a lot of damage though. And he's going to be one-shotting everything. No, actually, there's no chance. He could just stay with the Entei. All right. Yeah. All right, I don't think I can win this. So I'm going to have to put Melmetal up. That does 20. I'm going to have to stall for a turn. I don't have Guzma in this deck. I don't have a field. A stadium. I do have a Cyrus. But if I Cyrus hit... Whoa! No, if I Cyrus, I'm cooked. Alright, let me hold on to that Cyrus. Maybe, just... There's a slight chance that I could do something with that Cyrus. But he's doing 120 with the Entei. That's a lot. 140 with weakness. If I could have killed that Entei right now with that Rocky Helmet, Yeah, that's not enough. It's not gonna be enough. I can get the Charizard out. I could kill the Charizard, maybe. But then what? I don't have any heal. Let me use this just in case. I don't have any heal. I don't have anything to get rid of Guzma. I don't have Guzma. I don't have. If I had Guzma, if I had a stadium, then yes. That would be game, but I don't have Guzma. Of course, he has the leaf. So I might try to get rid of one of my tool cards, either for Guzma or for Stadium. All right. Oh, I thought he had one more attachment left. All right, well, that's a good game. But I didn't do too badly. If I didn't take that risk, it might have come out a little bit different. But there was really no reason for me, thinking back on it, there was no reason for me to be that aggressive. That's my own fault, bro. That is my own fault. I was just aggressive just to be aggressive. Okay, so what time is it? I want to try to start getting ready soon. I'm gonna try to be doing like little streams like this. I think I said that last time, but that was months ago at this point, I think. Again, I go first. So that's kind of been screwing me over a little bit too. I think I went second the first time, but then every other time has been first. Oh my god, I don't like the Venusaur deck. The Venusaur deck is really good. Mega Venusaur. Ivysaur gets energy, and he's tanky enough to just survive it. I don't think I need to do the core metal barrier here. So evolving first doesn't help me in this deck, so me going first is not super useful. May. Oh my god, bro, are you kidding me? I might look up a good build for that deck, because I still need another Mega Venusaur. I only have one, but Mega Venusaur is really good. Okay, Rocky Helmet is probably a little bit better. I might need, like, it might be good to have healing in this deck and some of the other stuff that I mentioned. So I shouldn't have just gone into this battle without changing anything. But between healing and like Guzma, tool removal, stadium removal, that kind of stuff would be good. Since my Melmetal stage 2, I probably would want the one that does more damage for being stage 2. Okay, so he doesn't get to attack me. 2 energy, bro. That thing is way too good, bro. Alright, I might have to use the Adaman. The problem is that if I had if I waited for the saddle, that would have been a better call. So let me use Adaman. All right, so I think I might take out one of the capes, or maybe the core metal barrier. The core metal barrier is very good in specific situations, but it's not like as consistent as like the giant capes or the Rocky helmets. Yep, so he's already ready to go. 60 HP heal. That's not looking super good for me, so hopefully. Oh, he doesn't have the Mega Venusaur. Damn, he did a lot of damage, dude. Yeah, I think I'm done. Because I needed that to do the 150. And I think he heals before he takes the Rocky damage. The Rocky helmet damage. Yeah, because that's written on the attack. So that's part of the attack phase, and then the counter attack comes after. I'm pretty sure it just happened too. So I need the Skarmory right now. Right meow. Or a Pokeball. Right meow. Yep, that's game. Alright, let me concede. So, but those two changes I would have made would not have helped me. The Guzma or the field, they would not have helped me. Alright, let me see if I can make either one of those changes. Oh, back to rank 1. Alright, I think this is what I'll do. I'll just stick with one deck per stream. And then maybe I'll try another deck. Clearly, if I had the fire deck there, I would have done better, I guess. But, you know, I'm running against different kinds of deck. Is the adamant that worth it? That I could just put the... Okay, so I would take out... the apron is good. I would take this out. Or the adamant. And I'll put a Guzma in. Would Guzma be better? So, I could do Guzma. Let me do Guzma. I have the full art. I have 2 full arts. Let me take this guy. And then I'll also do... Maybe I could do some kind of heal. So I could do... Not Lily. Not Iridia. Nah, I don't think the heal is worth it. Pokemon Center Lady's like 30. And then the Ice Pop could be good, but then it's a coin flip. I don't know if that's worth it. Do I have 2 aprons? I do have 2 aprons. I just got that recently. So the apron might be slightly better than that. So I'll try that. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I could do that. Okay. And then this is the... Yeah. I think it's a little slightly better. So I'll do that. Alright, this is going to be my last match, I think. My back is hurting. Move this up and sit up straighter. The camera's like... I thought I put it on manual focus, but apparently not. Little, but, you know, it's still good. Autofocus is off. Okay, I guess I need to keep the Logitech software on. Okay, so this is a decent start. I'm not weak to fire, so that's good. It looks like I might be going up against Mega Blaziken, most likely. I don't think there's... Well, there's a baby Blaziken, I think. But there's no EX, regular EX Blaziken. Alright, let's see what the Oak gives us. Pokeball, okay. Attach. It might have been, like, actually, it might have been better to do a long-term play there. Get the Meltan, a mass. But it'll be fine. Let me just put that for right now. Put a lot of pressure on him. If he can't do much right now, then Meltan could just build up in the back. Should be fine. I don't have weakness. Rocky Helmet is useless if he doesn't put something else down. Okay, actually. There's a chance he gets lucky on the coin flips. Yep, so far. Are you kidding me, dude? And just as I said, just after I said I wasn't gonna put that in the deck, of course he gets to keep it. I say it, I'm not putting it in the deck. He puts it in his deck. It works out. But if he attacks me, I could kill him next turn. So he can't attack, which is fine because Blaziken turn 2 with 2 fire energy, that's pretty much a wrap for me. Okay, I'm not really too mad at that. I do have the X speed, or I could amass. But that would kind of depend on the Melmetal. Ooh, that does a lot of damage. Okay, so I'm gonna X speed. Retreat. Attach the Meltan. Hopefully he doesn't pull the same thing again, but he probably has a Cyrus in hand. So let's hope he doesn't have Rare Candy. Let's hope he doesn't get 4 more heads how he did before already, or 3. Serena, what does that do? So there's a Serena and a Sabrina. Oh, okay, so Rare Candy, that's game. Bro, are you freaking kidding me, dude? Bro, come on. I'm out of here, dude. That's just disrespect right there. I'm not giving him a like. Disrespect. So I don't know if, people do that just to BM, but maybe he's just like, you know what, bro? Don't even try this. I'm not thanking you. Don't even try to stay in this game because I'm going all out right now. All right, so that's it. That was a nice little short little session. I mean, it wasn't that short, 47 minutes. So I'm gonna try. I've been playing Animal Crossing too, so I might try to stream that a little bit. But I have to kind of set up my Switch dock and everything, which is kind of annoying because I'm using it for work and stuff. So, all right, so I'll catch you guys later. Hopefully